religion and worshiping government and not God.
Wow, he packed so much into that verse.
Holding in the way, that's what I heard him say. They used to heed the words he said, but that was yesterday. Gold will turn to gray, and youth will fade away. They'll never care about you, while you're holding in the way.
Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Old Men in Chairs. A little housekeeping. You may have noticed that I haven't been producing a lot of videos, or at least publishing a lot of videos lately. A couple reasons for that. First of all, I've been extremely busy this time of year. I have a number of businesses that need a lot of attention, not the least of which is a small farm. So we made it through planting season, but it was a lot of work. Secondly, I've had some bad luck with videos that I've done being blocked for copyright. I did a Bob Dylan song called Political World. It wouldn't have been blocked if I'd used just the audio track, but I used the official video, and that one is in the appeal process. So I do have it over on Rumble, but you can't see it on YouTube yet. And then very strange goings-on with Dak's latest remix. He did what he called a mega remix of his song Be a Man, which is a beautiful video and a beautiful song. And I was really excited about doing a reaction to it, and I worked very hard on it. And I uploaded it, and the thing got blocked. And then I'm looking around, and about a bunch of other people got blocked, but then there's a whole group of reactors who are not having a problem. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, why some reactors are allowed to react and must be on the A list, and others like me are on the B list, and we can't do a thing. So that was very disappointing. And finally, there's been a dearth of good new music, in my opinion. When I say good, I'm interested in the type of songs that have a message that deals with our current world. And Tom MacDonald is great, but he only puts out a song about once every, or a video about once every 2 months. And Chris Webby has been on an extended hiatus after his tour. Haven't seen much from him. But stepping into the breach is my friend Hi-Rez, and he just dropped a really great song. I previewed it like I do all my rap songs. This song deals with the really, really important issues, the challenges we're facing with the new world order that they're trying to impose on us, and all the things, the crazy things they're trying to do. And there's very few people that will take this on besides Tom and Chris, and now Hi-Rez. And I think it's because maybe it's not as popular. I think Hi-Rez's songs, this is the third one I've done, should be doing much, much bigger numbers than they are. And I'm not sure if there's some kind of censorship going on, that he's not getting the numbers he should have. But these songs are very, very timely. By the way, this one is featuring Tommy Vext singing the chorus here. I don't know Tommy. He does a good job with it.
Big brother, we don't love you no more. Big brother, we can't trust you no more. They keep on pulling and pushing until we all end up wishing that now we can't take no more. Big brother, living like 1984.
Every day 1984 with the World Economic Forum. Did I forget to mention social credit implementing the score? If you're kicked out then you poor, call get declined at the store. They got us divided and fighting, distracting us from the war. Poison our food in our water, confusing our sons and our daughters. You'll own nothing and be happy, convincing you less is more. Controlling the population, creating impatient nation. Have you complacent and placing all your trust in government agencies? What George Orwell had written today is no longer fiction. They implemented a system that put us all in a prison. They want you to be the bugs in the pot, not taking care of your body. No religion and worshiping government and not God.
Wow, he packed so much into that verse. But really important for people to understand the social credit system that we're headed for. It's a type of centralized control of the population that started in China, and they've had a great deal of success with it. But they're trying to bring it to this country, and a lot of things that don't make sense that are happening can be traced back to that. And I would argue that just look right at YouTube if you want to see social control, because with their systems of censorships and blocking videos and removing videos, they're molding your behavior. Very few people are going to react to this song because they're afraid. They're afraid they might lose their channel, or they might get a strike because of something that they say. When big tech can control what you say and what you react to, you might as well hang it up.
In the pod, not taking care of your body, no religion and worshiping government and not God.
Big brother, we don't love you no more. Big brother, we can't trust you no more. They keep on pulling and pushing until we all end up wishing, and now we can't take no more. Big brother, living like 1984.
The imagery here, the cameras that is watching everything you do on the highway, on the street. You throw in the 9/11 footage there, and that's one of the things that you're not allowed to talk about.
Living like 1984.
Government tracking our phones, everything we eat GMO. They want us all driving electric controlled everywhere that you go. I ain't riding with Biden and I ain't trusting Trudeau, but in fact all these politicians, the west place around the globe.
I'm glad he took that shot at Trudeau. I mean, Trudeau is destroying our friendly neighbor to the north in Canada, and I wouldn't be surprised if he had something to do with those forest fires that came a couple weeks ago. I wish the Canadians could get rid of him, and I wish we could get rid of Biden from the same token. But these guys are destroying our two once great countries.
I ain't riding with Biden and I ain't trusting Trudeau, but in fact all these politicians, the west place around the globe. Taxing on carbon emissions, they don't want you guarding your children, they don't want you having no knowledge, they want us all in the prison. Gender confusing the youth, their agenda is proof. I don't trust these fact checkers every time they censor the truth. How we overpopulated, if our birth rate is shrinking, go ahead ignore your instincts, morals right down the sink. All the freedoms that you thought you had, they gone in a blink. Sir, you're under arrest, you've had too much to think.
You're under arrest, you've had too much to think. Touching every issue that's important there, the gender confusion of the youth, and you're not only allowed to even know what's being done to your children at the public schools, you're kept in the dark, you're in a prison. True, it's all true. I wish more people could wake up to what's being done to them. Maybe someday they will.
That you thought you had, they gone in a blink. Sir, you're under arrest, you've had too much to think.
Big brother, we don't love you no more. Big brother, we can't trust you no more. They keep on pulling and pushing until we all end up wishing, and now we can't take no more. Big brother, living like 1984. Big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother.
So just two short verses by Rez, but boy does he pack a lot into them. And the overall message, Big Brother is from the George Orwell book, 1984. And that's where we're living. We're living in a totalitarian state. And Big Brother is watching everything you do. Boy, George really nailed it, didn't he?
Holding in the way, that's what I heard them say. They used to heed the words he said.